Tell me why anytime I choose not to stream something, something is dropped. This is the second time in like 2 days that's like a big major name drops that I actually play and I care about, because any other time I stream something that's a game show or like an award ceremony, I don't see something that I'm like really hyped for. I'm like, okay, it's just gonna be this, or it's gonna be racing, or it's gonna be something else. Um, and now Kingdom Hearts 4 dropped on the Nintendo Direct early this morning while I was sleeping. So I had to wait all day until my family was asleep again to record my reaction. And this is my reaction. I'm going to do a breakdown also. This is my first time watching it. I did not watch it prior to this. So I'm excited. I did see some images. I saw what looked like to be Luxord from Organization 13. I saw a character from Dark Road, and if you have not listened to my podcast review on Dark Road, I did do a deep dive on Dark Road. So I will leave that in the links below, and Nerd Scorpio, where I do reaction and unboxing videos. And here I am with Kingdom Hearts 4 again, so many years later, and I'm so excited to see what Square Enix is gonna give us. So this did drop at the Nintendo Direct after they announced that they were going to do 1 through 3 for the Switch 2. They already have Rebirth for the Switch 2. So let's see where they go from here, right? Okay. Can't believe it. So I heard the first character is the same voice actress of Ava from the first mobile game, Union Cross. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but that's all I heard. So let's press play. She's the one that's talking in the very beginning. It's not Master of Masters.
この世界の構造はとても複雑で、私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化したものは存在しなかった。でもそれを定義するものがこの世界に来たことで、この世界にも私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
Okay. Looks like he's got high tops now. He did not have high tops in the first trailer. That's pretty crazy. I think these characters are from Union Cross and Dark Road. I'm not sure who this character is. I don't know. I know who the girl is from. She's from the first Union Cross with not Roxas and everybody else. He's from Dark Road. I know because he has like the mask, he has the dark hair. He looks like a character from Dark Road, which I'll pop him up on the screen so you know who I'm talking about. This is Luxord. He looks straight out of what he would look like, or how I would imagine him in like Final Fantasy 15. He definitely has that like look or vibe. Okay, that is Xehanort from Dark Road. And I know this because Tetsuya Nomura released an image of him a couple of years ago when Dark Road first dropped. It's a mosquito, and it has been biting my 6-year-old right on her face, and I've been looking for it all day.
Oh my god! What is that?
And if I see it again, it's going down. Anyway, this character was depicted. He drew this character with this umbrella, and this is Xehanort. That's crazy. The style of the game has changed so dramatically. Like Kingdom Hearts 3 was such a dramatic change too in style, and then this one is like drastic change also. I'm not sure if that's a good or bad thing. Crazy. Crazy that this was at a Nintendo Direct. Wild. Available at launch on the... Wait. Oh, shoot. What does that mean? Wait. So I assume available at launch on Nintendo Switch 2. I assume it's going to drop for all platforms like they did for Revelations. I'm not quite sure. Doesn't say, doesn't have a release window. Revelations has a release window of spring. That's crazy. That's crazy. These characters look so different. Luxor looks like a different dude. I mean, he's still... The style change is so different. Let's see what he looked like. Drastically different. The style is completely different. It looks way more like Final Fantasy than it does Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts always has this kind of like goofy cartoon style, whereas Final Fantasy has a more realistic shonen mature anime style, which Kingdom Hearts just doesn't have. So that's really interesting that the art direction is just completely different than what it was in 3. It's completely different. This character is definitely from Dark Road. Is there anyone behind him? I don't know who this dude is. I don't know. I can't say. Maybe someone will do a comparison picture and be like, oh, this is the dude. And then like my brain will be like, oh, that's that person from whichever one from Union Cross. But like, I don't recognize this character, so he could be a new character. Sora looks a lot different. He has this Rolex that I'm sure, oh my gosh, there's this like fashion, I can't remember what it's called. Super Groupies. I'm sure Super Groupies is absolutely going to drop this watch like IRL. They're like notorious for like doing like these really fancy like fashion clothing things. And I could totally see them actually dropping the Sora watch that's actually in the game. Look at that price. So expensive. But yeah, that is wild. So crazy. Anyway, I don't know if I'm going to rewatch all of the Nintendo Direct. I know they dropped a Final Fantasy title that's related to Brave Exvius, I think the name was, a few years ago. It was a mobile title, I believe. I didn't ever play it, so I don't know anything about it. So I'm probably not gonna do this is Final Fantasy Resonance. This is what I was talking about. I probably want to do a deep dive on this, but we can watch it.
The first Final Fantasy in HD 2D.
I'm sure someone in the comment, yeah, Brave Exvius, yeah. It looks good. Apparently the development of this game took 5 years. I don't know if that's true or not.
Its roots with cinematic pixel art in a classic tale of crystals with a new twist.
It looks good. If they were gonna do like a true remaster of 6, this is kind of what I would want for 6 or 5 or some of the ones that they haven't like redone.
Final Fantasy Resonance. A mysterious warrior driven by revenge and shrouded in darkness seeks to shatter the 8 crystals that sustain this world. As a knight of the realm, you set out on a journey to protect the crystals. Encounter allies bound by a shared fate.
This looks like the same team that did a Triangle Strategy and I can't remember the other title, but that released on the Switch a couple of years ago.
Explore fantastic lands. And overcome countless perils.
This does look good. I'm excited. I'm excited for like things to come out. But that's it. I don't want to make this too long and have to edit so long because I should be packing for a trip right now, and instead I am making a reaction video for Kingdom Hearts. So there's that. Those are my priorities. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you soon. Bye!